all electronic devices. Please
I
refrain from
always
talking on the
wanted to
phone
visit
and stay away
Japan.
your neighbors.
Being of Japanese descent and growing up with some cultural bias from my parents, it was fascinating to learn about the culture, the background. So I always had this fascination about traveling to Japan. So in June of 2019, I was very fortunate to plan a trip to Japan with my two sons for a 2 week vacation. My most memorable experience in Japan as a whole, I think it was the how clean and polite Japan, the citizens. It's just in stark contrast to our experience, at least living here in the LA area. People in Japan that we met with, from just general people working at stores or on the streets, they're extremely polite, knowing us that we were foreigners, but everyone was just very polite to us. And then how clean, everywhere you walk or you look, everything was just amazingly clean. And you don't see that here in LA. I think my most memorable experience in Hiroshima was visiting the Hiroshima Castle. When you think about it, the castles represent structures that were built during the samurai period, so it was several hundred years ago. And just to be able to visit and walk inside the castle in Hiroshima was extremely amazing. And I think that was on par with also in Hiroshima visiting the Atomic Museum. They had not only with that structure that fairly survived from the dropping of the atomic bomb, but they also had an amazing museum in Hiroshima which captured in scenic displays and some of the items that were recovered after the bombing. They had it in a museum. Well, I just enjoyed the trip to Japan. Although it was 2 weeks, to me it was rather short. We only got to spend 4 to 5 days in each of those cities. And that's why after this COVID pandemic is over, where traveling it's going to be much more safe, I do plan on visiting Japan again.